Okay, we live. Hello, back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. Crawling along through the game, one session at a time. Been trying to keep up with it, especially with 2.0 around the corner, but I've been having a lot of difficulties finding time to do it. Because every time I do have time, I'm worn out, and then I have something else to do. But I'm going to try and do some more today. Still have this to finish. And it should have been more than enough time for Sukaku to finish that bit that I was having, that of course I needed her to do to get the bonuses as an ice character. And pardon my constant throat clearing. I choked on a pretzel that I was probably not eating correctly, and it got caught in my throat. It was very bad. So I'm a little irritated, but I'm trying my best here. So yes, let's finish this damn storybook. So there was an inn that my character, along with Miyabi, who I chose to be my companion, went into. Weird dream happened with water flooding in. The item you grab turns out to be worthless, still driven by sheer determination. You swim your way out of the inn before you can even make sense of what's outside. Before you can check if your companion is safe and sound, a powerful wave washes over you and wakes you up. You sit up and look through the half-open window of the outside world comes into focus. Innkeeper's cleaning, pouring out a bucket of water over the overgrown reeds in the courtyard. I chose Rena to be the innkeeper. The murky water floods a small clump of earth nearby. An anthill could it be? For some unexplained reason, your soul momentarily wandered into that anthill. The thought momentarily comes to your restless heart. Shake it off and call for your companion. Time to keep moving and press forward toward the mines, and then a damp sensation spreads beneath your feet. Your heart skips a beat. Looking down, thin trickle of water is forming next to your feet. Uh-oh. Okay.
Ready and waiting.
So this is where I needed Sukaku. Again, only ice character in the game. That nobody else is available because I have to draw them, which is annoying. Okay, so anomaly and fire.
Awaiting further instruction. Hey, don't look ready and E1.
I'm here.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out. Awaiting further.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Anomaly. I'll go with Vivian.
Lord Phaethon.
Ready and
I
waiting.
did not
Don't look. I'll protect you from any danger.
click
Awaiting
them
E1 attack.
fully.
Got your back.
I hate when I forget.
Ready.
Yes, confirm. Do it. Thank you. Ugh. So I've done all this, and this is like the final amount. So I have to come back and check on him in 4 hours. What an annoying quest. Anyway, I am tempted to do one of two things. Either go do 2 agent stories, or put them off for later and do the next main mission. Lemonade comes back and says, I caught the live early this time. What's good? Okay. Finally found the time to get back into the game because I've been all over the place. If I'm not at work, I'm crashed out and exhausted. Ugh. And if I sound a little weird in the throat and my speechifying, it's because I choked.
What mods are you going for this time?
Choked on a pretzel that kind of got caught in my throat. So if you're hearing my throat clear constantly, that's why. Anyway, I ended up drawing for some bang boos earlier, so
You got any questions?
of
Need
course I
anything
pressed the
modded?
wrong button.
You know where to
So let
find me.
me get through these. Glad you could make it on time. Okay, he's maxed out. Nobody else is available. Wait a minute. Who else is there?
I got plenty of new ideas. Try them out on EOS one by one.
Oh. The cardboard box one.
You got any questions? Come find me
Okay.
anytime. I'll be here.
Yeah, it was just like... It wasn't terrible, but it was just irritating. Okay, so... I finished Virtual Revenge last time, so that's another intermission episode, slash agent slash special done. So, I can either do Burnice and lighter story, or I can put them off and do the next main chapter. Decisions. Yeah, whatever. I'll do agent story. Get him out of the way. A stroke of luck for Burnice. Alrighty then. Wait a minute. Before I do that. Just in case.
Check out the menu. You name it, I make it. Well, seems like my noodles were just what you needed.
Okay, so... Yeah, let me see. Phaethan's the main one. Yeah, special episodes. I find the Undercover and Virtual to be kind of weird because they feel more like regular run-of-the-mill agent stories than just special chapter episodes. Astronomical, on the other hand, felt like it was like it had way more stakes involved, like it was a main mission. So, I don't know. I guess they just hadn't fully figured themselves out yet or something. So, anyway. A stroke of luck, Burnice story time. So, let's do it. Looks like it involves Piper, too. We never see you two proxies out here in the outer range. Did you come out here with us? I guess you could say that. Did you come out to hang out with us? I guess you could say that. Well, we're here for a specific task, not just to hang out. Wise and I have been visiting all our agents to update everyone on our standards for new commissions. Because money's too tight these days, so we're taking on small commissions now, too. Do legendary proxies like you two still have money worries? Guess it ain't easy making a living in New Eridu, but now that you mention it, Burnice, didn't someone contact you to collect supplies inside the Hollows? Oh yeah, that's true. It's a really easy commission. If you're up for it, we can get it done now while we're here. And let me close my door, because folks just came home, and I'd rather not have the mic picking up unnecessary noise. What, now? And here oh, now what? Okay, any more interruptions? What now? And here I was thinking little me could get some extra shut-eye. Great. Burnice and Piper, you're the best. We'll go back and get things ready. See you inside the hollow. Great. So, Piper and I will see you down in the hollow then. And once we're all done, I'll treat everyone to some nitro fuel. What does nitro fuel taste like? Burnice's initiative is incredible. After taking on her commission, we dive straight into the hollow. Yes. Okay. Fair, you see that? Wise is going to take some contracts and make some money to pay for your power bill. Understood. Thank you, Master. Fairy needs power. You're in a good mood today. Though your finances may be limited, Master, my power is not something I would advise cutting back on. If you wish to save money, I've compiled a list of second assistant's recent expenses. Hey! Hey. One trans fat snack from the convenience store 2 days ago. 7 game tokens at the arcade without even beating the top score yesterday and today. Buying snacks without me. Games at the arcade without me. You were busy then. Next time for sure, okay? For sure. Sure. Plus, I wasn't spending money recklessly. Those snacks were on sale, and I used points to redeem these tokens. If only a fortune would fall right onto your laps. Why isn't I even ever win the lottery? Let me guess, because we didn't get any tickets? Anyway, you should use the Hollow Deep Dive system to do the commission. Wise, my support will be free as usual. Okay, something good happened. Outer Rim. Okay, time for the first of 3 Burnice stuff. And I can't carry anybody else, so I'm stuck with these 2. Weird, they allowed me to go and pick people with the Ellen Joe one. Oh no! Frickin'.
What was that just now? Let's catch up and find out.
Frickin' crescent moon dude.
Piper! It's that weird enemy! We can't let our guard down. Load up and roll out! Piper, take a break! You kids are bursting with energy. The what? Where to go? Nothing to it. Here!
Okay. I can't tell you how much I hate the frickin' crescent ethereals with the cloaks. Top 5 most annoying enemy in the game, next to the ballerinas. And the juggernauts. Or at least the guys that look like the Juggernaut from X-Men anyway. Nice to see that the parry is as unoptimal as always.
Hit me again, you big one. Miss me? Why are you acting like you know it? You like that?
Burn! Again, I hate them.
Let's grab a nitro fuel together. Have a
And the
rest, Burnice.
And the switch parry is, as usual, finicky. Ugh.
Looks like there's someone up ahead. Gotta take him out quick. Let's go. Back up
You
in
know
gear.
what?
Kick into gear. Time to heat things up. Yep, I like that. Oh, take it easy.
Now what? What the?
Thank you. Looks like luck isn't.
Here they come again.
It's still not over? Don't worry. Leave it to me. Be careful. Thanks, darling. Burnice, it's about time we wrap this up. Alrighty. This is my latest formula. Bottoms up.
What a woman.
Oh, thank you, little ones. And this cutie Bangboo, of course.
Oh god, more old lady quests again. The last one with Rena sucked. Hopefully this one's not as annoying. Ugh. But seriously though, I said it last time and I'll say it again. How it is black magic for this game's cutscenes to be as good as they are. You'd think they were out of an actual anime. Ugh. Well, a 3D anime, but a good one. Certainly has more fluid than anything Polygon Pictures ever put out. Certainly is more fluid than that, yeah.
Anyone would have done the same.
Oh, you don't have to thank me. Just thank Burnice. Are you really fine? Getting attacked by ethereals at your age is no laughing matter.
She looks really tough, and much more spirited than you, Piper.
Oh, such a sweet young lady. Keep it coming. I love hearing these things.
I hope I'll be as spirited as you are when I turn 90.
I'm not 90 years old.
Okay, 80.
Burnice, is that your name? Thank you for rescuing me. I want to do something for you in return. Where do you work? I'll write you a thank you letter.
Getting a thank you letter for doing a good deed is so not rock and roll for a biker gang from the outer ring.
Oh, is that so? Then do you want money? I have a lot of it. No, money can't convey my gratitude.
Wait, don't be so quick to decide. Burnice. Hey, Burnice, say something.
You're right. There's no need to give us money. Money was the furthest thing from our minds when we saved you. Please, just take care of yourself and live a healthy life until you're 90.
Okay, that's not what she meant.
I want to live longer than that. But you really are a nice young lady. All right, then please take this. It'll bring you good luck.
Piper was like, no wait, take the money. Segue into taking the money, and Burnice didn't get it.
Is that a lottery ticket?
Never okay. Piper is weak to lottery tickets.
I grabbed one while passing by the store. The friendly clerk there chose the numbers for me. My palms started getting hot when I purchased it, so I think it's a lucky ticket. I've lived more than enough years to know that this is a sign of Lady Luck smiling at me. I'm sure it's worth at least 2 million.
Whoa! 2 million? I'm gonna fill a swimming pool with nitro fuel and make Piper teach me how to swim!
But I don't know how to swim either. Is it already getting to your head?
Okay. Burnice stays to wash the supplies while Piper and Proxy escort the old lady out of a hollow from the nearest exit.
Proxy, are we thinking the same thing?
How do they not know how to swim? Lottery ticket, Burnice.
About how the lottery ticket got to Burnice's head?
Of course. Burnice's endearing quality is her unwavering optimism. That's what I love about her. So I don't want to see her feeling down. Reality always brings you down, doesn't it? Though it's a pain, I'll take it upon myself to remind her of the reality.
Hey, you're back! Guess what I'm thinking about? 3, 2, 1. That's right! I'm thinking about how we should split that huge prize of 2.5 million between the 3 of us.
I legitimately thought she was going to break out into 3, 2, 1 fire, like in the her PV. They played that trailer so many times on YouTube, it's burned into my brain.
We only left for 10 minutes and the prize money has already grown by an imaginary 500,000? I wish my stocks could do that.
Oh, I thought you'd be happy, Piper. Didn't you always like discussing the lottery with other truck drivers?
It's not the actual tickets we love, it's the prize money. Burnice, listen to me. Lottery tickets are a mix of statistics and pure dumb luck. But in the end, it's 95% statistics and 5% the dark side of society. Got it?
I don't get it at all!
I hope you never do. It's too complicated for me to explain in detail, but a bet casually placed with numbers picked by the store, you might have a slim chance of winning a small prize. A big prize? No way.
But the results haven't been announced yet. It's too early to say there's no way.
Don't give me one of those sports comic book lines like, the opponent's at their match point, but we haven't lost yet. Anyone who's made a bet knows miraculous victories only happen in comics.
Unless it's a very badly written one and you're meant to suffer, like poor Peter Parker. Or Guts from Berserk. Although, to be frank, Berserk is better written than most Spider-Man comics these days, so that's the exception.
Let me take a look at the ticket. The time on the ticket's still there, so it should be for tonight's draw.
Oh, on TV? Cool! Can't wait!
Hey, Proxy, I need to talk to you. It's practically impossible for this ticket to win, but I don't want Burnice to be alone when she gets disappointed. So... Burnice, let's head over to the video store on 6th Street to watch the draw, okay? We can watch it together.
I'll be surprised if they actually win the 2 million. I wish I could win 2 million. Lost track of how many lotto tickets I've ever spent $1 on. Wise, welcome back. Burnice and Piper should be here soon. They must be taking a look around 6th Street right about now. Want to go look for them? Okay. So they're over there. Okay, so was this? HA recruitment is underway. Swift action wanted. Criminal No Face has been caught. I do not believe for a second they ever caught No Face, because we never saw the bastard get arrested. I think they were lying about it. It's like the whole if assume the so and so didn't die until you see a body. I didn't see an arrest, so until the game says otherwise, I'm not gonna believe it. Especially since, well, after all, they're a Black Ops, Spec Ops police group, right? So I am not under any inclination to believe them until I'm given, like, yeah, they actually did do the thing. You find Burnice chatting with Piper outside the convenience store. It's one free bottle. Piper, check it out. Just brought this nitro fuel and won another bottle. Free! My luck's so good today, I'm sure to hit the jackpot on the lottery. She's happy. That's not how it works. These are two isolated incidents. Why can't we just trust in the science? That depends. Which expert are we talking about? Oh, Proxy, you've already made up my mind. We're splitting the jackpot between the three of us. So why don't you start thinking about what you'll put on your winnings towards? Nothing in this world ever happens quite as planned. Proxy, don't even bother. I've already given up trying to rain on your parade. Rain on her parade. And given up trying to rain on her parade. In fact, she's like a sauna or something. The more I rain, the hotter she gets. We tried our best, haven't we? Now all we can do is let the cold rain of reality teach Burnice a lesson. Is the lottery about to begin? Why don't you head back first, Proxy? Piper and I will come find you at the store after we finish the nitro fuel. I'm trying to do my best impressions, but I'm not very good with the high-strung character girl voice. Drawing the lottery soon, head back to the video store. Kinda wish I owned a video store like this. Both my place of business as well as my house. At least one like this, anyway. I mean, heck, I know in Japan some people that own restaurants literally have their living quarters sitting right above it. Anyway, turn on the telly. Here are the winning numbers for this week's lottery. They only read out one number at a time. I can't take this. That's how they do this lottery. The more numbers you can match, the more you win. Aw, is that right? You know everything, Piper. I had no idea. Stop flattering me and watch the TV draw. The first few numbers are all the same. Do you think this ticket will really hit the jackpot? I'll be shocked if it does. Here's hoping. Don't get too excited. The prize pool's only tiny right now, barely enough to cover 3 cups of tea milk. Only 3 cups of tea milk? That means Weisenbell would have to share a cup. Uh-oh, no way. Come on. Prize money. Grow, grow, grow. At least give us enough for a 4th cup. The next number is 4 cups of tea milk. Hey, hold on a second. Do we only need the last 2 numbers now? Have we matched all the other numbers? Our scrutineers are now observing the drawing of our final 2 numbers. The final 2 numbers are... Huh? Aren't those numbers the same as our ticket? To all those who's missed out tonight, don't lose heart. And to our lucky winner, congratulations. I don't know who's calling, and I don't want to know. Probably a solicitor's call. If they don't leave a message, I don't know who it is. Thankfully, it's on vibrate, so it's not showing up on the microphone. Anyway, reports indicate tonight's first prize jackpot has reached 3 million dennies. Let us now once again give flowers and applause, our blessings and our envy to those lucky winners. They actually won, huh?
What?
Oh, Piper is flabbergasted. We won?
We really won. And it's the jackpot of 3 million.
3 million Denny's? Whoa, that's a big number! We'll get 1 million each!
Huh? Wait, you were serious when you said that you planned to split the prize with us?
Of course! She gave it as a thanks to all 3 of us. So obviously, the prize should be split evenly among us.
Burnice.
Huh? What is it?
It's nothing. You're such a good kid, Burnice.
Aww.
Thank you, Burnice. To be honest, this money is a real lifesaver.
What's with the sudden praise? I just did what anyone would do. You two would do the same in my shoes, right?
I don't know about the proxy, but my heart is likely as grimy as a truck's exhaust pipe, whereas Burnice's heart shines like a truck's headlights.
The sexiest part of a truck isn't the headlights. It's the engine. Oh, when will my heart be able to rumble like an engine?
It's so nice to be young. Anyway, according to the show, it looks like the prize money won't be given out for a while.
Then, shall we get going, Piper? Thanks for everything, Proxy. We'll contact you when the prize money arrives.
Something's gonna go wrong, isn't it?
Oh, don't worry. This lottery ticket is too important to lose. I'll make sure to keep it safe.
She's gonna lose it, isn't she?
Hey, it's bad luck to say something like that. I should hold on to the ticket just to be safe.
Am I dreaming? Can I pinch you? That granny gave Burnice a lottery ticket to say thanks, and it just so happened to hit the 3 million Denny's project jackpot. Splitting a 3 million Denny jackpot 3 ways is also classic Burnice. I'm not so sure I could do the same. Whatever, there's no point thinking about all that right now. Tonight's theme is all about celebrating this 1 million Denny's windfall. Time to treat ourselves. Same. Take a break and leave the story, and then come back again. Well, that was something. Start number 2. Proxy? Burnice, slow down, you're out of breath. What's up? I know we said we'd go claim our 3 million Denny's today, but something's gone wrong. And it's something I can't really handle myself. Can we talk inside? Uh-oh, what did you do, Burnice? Afterwards, you follow Burnice into the workshop. I'm sorry for getting a little emotional there for a second. Things might not actually be that serious, but it's just that Piper has our lottery ticket and she's been missing all day. Nobody can get a hold of her. Don't tell me she's absconded with it. Is that it? No big deal? Absolutely. However, I'm still a little worried about Piper's safety, you know? She's been heading down in a hollow since yesterday, testing out a vehicle. And seeing as we can't reach her, she might still be down there. What if something went wrong with the vehicle and she got trapped? Or what if she got too obsessed and... Let's go take a look in the hollow then. That's what I thought. Then I'll head down to the hollow to await your orders. Okay, so it wasn't Burnice's fault. This time it's Piper's fault, which I did not expect. Piper seems to have gone missing while running some vehicle tests in the hollows, and you're going in with Burnice to look for her. Let's get on the HGD. Don't worry, leave it to me too. Do not worry, Master. I'll do my utmost to support you, and of course, Second Assistant will also help. Hey! You sure are enthusiastic today, Fairy. For the 1 million in power funds that is incoming, I will do my best. Okay. It says story, okay. Okay, I can't... Okay, they allowed me to choose agents previously with Ellen Joe's special episode, but I guess not. Probably because we're gonna have Piper join us, I guess.
Piper! Where are you? Piper! Piper! Piper!
In all my years as a proxy, this is the first time I've ever seen somebody try to find someone with echolocation.
She can't have gotten that far. She'll be able to hear.
I really love Burnice's voice acting. I don't know who the actress is, but she did a hell of a job.
Tire marks from a truck. You must have been stopped here.
Hey, that you, Burnice? I'm over here.
Oh, I knew it! How dare you lay a finger on Piper? I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
Okay, she got trapped in there somehow. Okay, explain yourself, little old you. Burnice, Proxy, I'm surprised you guys managed to find me. I guess some people must have found out about us winning the lottery. Rumors started getting out of hand until someone kidnapped me for the lotto ticket. That's too much. We ought to find them and give them a piece of our mind. I'm sure we can come to a mutual understanding if we talk things through. No, we're gonna beat their asses.
Piper! Oh, they didn't hurt you, did they?
Ha! Those greenhorns couldn't hurt a flea. If they didn't threaten to scratch Steel Tusk, I wouldn't have given them the time of day.
Frickin' love her design. Finally got the parry to behave. Finally. Any more?
Actually, I've seen them somewhere before. They're just folks trying to make ends meet in the outer ring.
Isn't everyone else?
Nothing to it.
Hey! Let's have some fun!
Burn!
Boss, I already told you. We're facing Burnice and Piper from the Sons of Caledon. They're too much for us to handle.
Damn straight.
But a real man fights against the impossible. That lottery ticket will not only cover my ex-wife's child support, but also help protect our lands.
Oh. Freaking 304 stealing him for his money.
Impressive! Using someone else's lottery ticket to pay for your own child support. You're still worried about protecting your land? What a hero. I'm sure your child would be proud.
Burnice, I don't think you're supposed to compliment them. Okay. Apparently that worked somehow.
Trust me, Burnice doesn't mean any harm. That's just the way she talks.
She kills with kindness. And a lot of flames.
I know I may not be a good father, but I grew up in the Outer Ring, and I love these lands to the depths of my soul. I loved my wife too, but these lands remain my greatest love.
Okay.
I'll protect it with my life. Even if some crazy fuel maniac with $1 billion in prize money plans to buy the entire area as their own fuel testing site, I'll fight till the bitter end.
Who's this fuel maniac who sounds even greater than me?
Could you introduce me to them? I think he's talking about the rumored version of you.
Huh? Me? I would never do that! But now that you mention it, who do I buy the Outer Rings lands from? Well, also, the prize isn't even $1 billion. It's just 3 million.
Don't tell him.
Just 3 million. If I had that kind of money, my child support would.
Boss, now's not the time to be talking about child support. It seems you've fallen for the most extreme version of the rumor, but she doesn't actually have any such plans.
But now that I think about it, setting fire to the Outer Ring sounds pretty cool.
Take it easy, Burnice. We're just about to clear up the misunderstanding.
I guess we came here for nothing. We came here with empty stomachs, hoping to make a killing with that lottery ticket. But it seems we'll be going home still hungry.
Okay, fine. Here's an idea. Split the lotto ticket into 4 quarter chunks. Burnice gets a chunk, Piper gets a chunk, we get a chunk, and that guy gets a chunk. Everyone's happy.
It's alright, boss. It doesn't matter if we didn't get the money. The other's low blood sugar has improved tremendously. It won't be like last time when Dickie fainted in that ethereal nest.
Wait. Just wait a minute. You're the ones who came charging at us. But now you're trying to put on a sad, starving act? Now we're the bad guys? Hey, Burnice, say something.
Okay, I've decided.
She's gonna give him all the money, isn't she?
Dare I ask what you've decided?
To provide self-service snacks during the first Burnice Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking Festival, of course. A heart needs more than nitro fuel to keep pumping.
Did I miss something? The first what?
I love Piper's tired face right there, like, I could not begin to try to understand what I just heard.
The first Burnice Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking Festival.
Okay, so 7 days and nights of merriment with alcohol.
What's that?
It means happy hour every day.
I haven't mentioned it to you? Oh, I don't think I have. Well, it's alright. I can just tell you now. I plan to use my 1 million to buy different flavors of premium nitro fuel and drink with everyone in the Outer Ring for 7 days and nights straight. What do you think? I'm sure everyone will love it.
Not what I would do with 1 million, but okay.
Are you serious? Free nitro fuel and snacks? And we're all invited?
Boss, you're not dreaming. It's a promise straight from Burnice of the Sons of Caledon.
Yep, that's right. You can even bring along your ex-wife and daughter. Oh wait, how old is your daughter?
It was her 4th birthday yesterday.
Then I'll book her a ticket for the 20th Burnice Cup.
If only I knew you were planning to do such a good deed with your winnings. What have I done? I actually tried to rob a charitable angel like you guys tried to rob a saint!
That's funny.
You weren't so tired from hunger, we'd be tossing you into the air and cheering right now.
Wow, I want to get tossed up in the air. The next time you see me, you have to toss me. It's a promise.
Of course we will. We'll get going then.
Bye! Proxy said the nearest hollow exit is over there.
Well, they were a nice sort, I guess. Burnice smiles as she waves vigorously, sending off the gangsters who are supporting each other as they walk off.
Did you hear that? They want to throw me up in the air and cheer! Everyone here is so nice.
What did I say about killing with kindness?
I don't know what to say. Proxy?
What a touching scene. But Burnice, you said you wanted to spend all of it on a nitro fuel party? Were you serious?
Absolutely! I've been wanting to do it since before I had $1 million. Oh, everyone's gonna be so happy! Don't tell me you want my idea. You can host a nitro fuel party, but it can't be called the Burnice Cup. You've gotta come up with your own name.
Oh, don't worry. We would never consider doing something like that. Compared to you, the Proxy and I are normal people. As ordinary as they come. We have lots of things we want to do and spend our money on. That's why we'll spend our money on improving our own lives. Right, Proxy?
Yep. Well, that was a surprisingly cheerful end. I'm so used to them trying to kill me that took me by surprise. I guess when you're as infectiously happy as Piper, well, I guess it sort of bleeds into people. Not Piper. Burnice. Well, I guess when you're as infectiously happy as Burnice, it's just not possible to be anything otherwise. After finding Piper, everyone returns to 6th Street. Wow, I redeemed it. They really transferred 1 million Denny's into my account. Happy days are here again. The last time I was this happy was when that mommy dog in the outer ring brought her puppies over to me. 1 million. It's like a dream come true. A few more of these and I wouldn't feel like doing honest hard work anymore. Wait, you guys all get 1 million Denny's? Yeah, Piper told me you got crazy high taxes in the city, but you'll still get a couple 100,000 or something like that, right? We only got around 300,000. Oh, this is really, but hey, you can always come to the outer ring, So he technically won 1 million, but they taxed like most of it, and now all he had was 300,000. What a rip. Hey, don't sweat, it's 300,000. That's good enough. A huge chunk of Denny's, right? We've all been through the awkward scene where you struggled to find the last 237 Denny's at the restaurant. Wait, you haven't? Burnice means any boost in your balance is a good thing. It'll help ease your financial pressure a bit. I'll shoot ahead and hit up Turbo. That old brat Enzo said a truck like Steel Tusk is a waste of his best oil. Let's see if he says the same thing to some cold hard cash. I also booked an appointment to meet up with my fuel supplier. Hee hee. Looks like I can buy her lunch today. Something's wrong with that sentence. It says, I think it's supposed to say, looks like I can buy her lunch today. Okay. I gotta go back and talk to my sister. Well, let's split up, and Proxy, tell me when you get back home safely, okay? They literally live around the corner. Could you show me a little concern instead? After the discussion, Burnice and Piper leave. Belle's gonna be pissed. I already have more than enough Denny's. I thought it was going to be like a fake amount given and not much else, but nope, they gave it to me anyway. I don't even know what to do with even most of what I have anyway. I wish you could trade in earned cash with, for polychromes or monochromes or whatever, but no, they don't allow you to do that, which to me is like a waste. Why even bother? So, okay, Belle, about the prize money. The gang that was after Piper, Burnice sent them off with just a few words and 1,000,000 dennies. That was impressive in more than one way. Welcome back, Master. I have printed out a new Eridu unexpected income tax form for you. Below it is last month's power bill and an overdue fine. Fairy, on a day of celebration like this, could you please talk about anything other than depressing tax reports? Anyway, great job, Wise. Our next mission is to get some rest. Take a break. Well, that leaves just one more for this one, right? Yep. So, what's going on here? Piper, have you been feeling down lately? I don't know how to answer a blunt question like that. It's not that I'm down, it's just that nothing good's been coming my way, so I can't perk myself up. But that's just everyday life, and I'm used to it by now. But I want to see you smile, Piper. I have a smile. Just because you want to see me smile? What are you, the smile police? Uh-oh, Piper's in such a terrible mood. Not even I can make her happy. Wait, I got it. Every time you're with the proxy, you always look really happy. Hee hee, I'll shoot them a DM asking if they'll come to the outer ring. Okay, then.
Hey, Proxy. How have you been?
Broke. A lot of things have happened.
A lot of things have happened. Just don't ask.
Was this about the 300,000? Or did something else more serious happen?
What happened? Ugh, the atmosphere is so heavy, it's like a fly got stuck to a mousetrap. What happened to the smile you had when leaving with the 1 million that day?
An adult's smile vanishes with their money.
It's gone? 1 million is still a huge sum after tax. But it's gone already? I know you've been modifying Steel Tusk. Did you make it run on Denny's or something?
Not quite, but close. You know, I've been trying to improve Steel Tusk's performance. So, once I had the money, I immediately started searching for the best parts on the market. That's when someone contacted me, saying there was a top-of-the-line truck engine that came from a source with an interesting backstory.
She fell for a shyster, didn't she?
Oh, it was such a beauty. I bought it as soon as I saw it. Didn't even haggle. Burnice, you were there at the test drive after we installed it on Steel Tusk, right?
Oh, I remember. Steel Tusk won't lose to any vehicle in a contest of speed now. Too bad it ran out of gas after just 3 kilometers, or I would have driven it for the entire day.
That's the problem. I used premium fuel, but the engine's design sacrifices efficiency for power. With a heavy truck and cargo, even a full tank only lasts 3 kilometers.
Should have stayed with the old engine then.
Yeah, Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency does seem to have a problem. 3 kilometers. Ugh, that's like a school bus.
Obviously, I had to do something about it. I even considered reinstalling the old engine, but I knew I couldn't go back after I put my hands on its steering wheel and got a taste of its speed. So, I needed another solution. Call me desperate, but I bought every exotic energy-saving part I could find on the market, consulted an expert who charged 10,000 dennies per hour, and even tried to modify the engine myself.
Seems like you just wasted all your cash on snake oil.
Well, long story short, I spent all that money for nothing.
Reminds me of my medical bills.
It's so touching. You're like a husband who won't give up on his terminally ill wife.
Don't say my wife. No, I mean, don't say my truck is terminally ill.
Oh man, that's miserable. Just like me. Ugh.
Piper, it really hasn't been easy for you. Before coming here, I thought I had it worse than everyone else.
You too, Proxy? I know you citizens of New Eridu pay several times more tax than us. But even then, how expensive could it be to modify your little car?
It wasn't the car. It was the power bill, wasn't it? Lent it to a friend to invest.
I didn't modify my car, but there wasn't much money left after paying the ridiculously high tax on my overdue power bill. What's more, my friend wanted to borrow some money to invest.
I think people in our situation should just stay away from investments, let alone lending money to a friend to invest. On the bright side, the prize money hasn't disappeared, it's just turned into an IOU. Stay positive and hopeful like Burnice, and maybe one day you'll see the money again?
In the words of a great man, taxation is theft.
Aw, thanks for the compliment.
I wasn't... fine. I was complimenting you. It looks like you used your prize money in the best way possible. The Proxy and I both thought this money could change our lives, but the happiness didn't last, and life feels even more difficult now. The Proxy has to worry day and night about the return on investment, while I constantly worry about how long Steel Tusk can keep running. How did this happen? Burnice, what was on your mind when you spent that money?
What was on my mind? Huh. I don't think there was anything on my mind, really. How come you always notice things in life that need changing? Oh, is it because you're smart and observant? I have everything I want. I have fuel, nitro fuel, and the best friends in the world.
Well, can't say she isn't satisfied with her lot in life.
When something new comes up, I'll take it in stride. Like how you were new to me, Proxy, but now we're friends. And I know that you like me for me, so I don't need to change anything about myself. Not that I would. Not for you, anyone, or anything. That's why I'm dragging you two along with me to complete commissions, even though I know you're both in a bad mood. Maybe you'll cheer up after getting some action.
Fine. I gotta work hard for next month's power bill.
All because of a damned AI with so much processing power, their power bill cannot handle it. Okay, then. So, number 3. Yep, just those two. Would you say this technically is both Burnice and Piper's side story, because they're both heavily involved in it, as opposed to just one character?
Piper, get yourself together!
I'm totally together.
I mean, I could argue the same thing for the astronomical story with Astra and Evelyn. Where it heavily featured both of them and didn't seem to mind sharing the spotlight between either. Bang. Oh no, more of them. Oh, how dare you. How dare you.
Piper, take a break. Fired up. I'm here.
Oh, crap.
What was that just now?
Let's catch up with them.
My most hated enemy type strikes again.
It's that strange enemy again.
We can't let our guard down.
I'm on fire! Let's grab a nitro fuel together! Where'd they go? Load up and roll out! Burnice, ready!
Fled again like a coward. Get back here.
Backup is here. Save me is fun.
Are you kidding me?
Meet again, you big lump.
Where is he?
Don't you think this all feels strangely familiar?
Yes, we did this already in the first mission.
This party is just getting started. Let's pick it up. Out of my way.
Gone, you annoying cloaker. And you get to die too. Oh, thank God, I killed him before he could hit me.
Is that somebody up ahead? Wouldn't be surprised if there was.
It's the old lady again. Are you serious? What's going on here?
Thank you, kind-hearted youngsters. And this cutie Bang Boo, of course.
Oh, it's an old dude this time. Big whoop. Who cares? Same situation, different variable. Oh, man.
I'm glad you're okay. Anyone would have done the same.
Wait, is it just me, or does it seem like this old man is about to pull out a lottery ticket to show his gratitude?
You, how did you know? I haven't taken out the lucky lottery ticket I use as my lucky charm yet.
Oh, God. What's going on?
I knew it!
Deja vu.
Is this one of those pranks that you kids are into these days? Or was I right all along about the impending doom of the world and the new Eridu government monitoring everyone?
I mean, I'd argue the world is already doomed on account of the fact you got giant interdimensional Lovecraft portals everywhere, and that new Eridu is basically just what's left. Although, screw the government.
Wow, it's a wonderful thing. Calm down first. At the very least, I can guarantee that I, Burnice, am not a government agent. I can't vouch for the two next to me, though.
What? Some friends you are.
Hey, you've known us for ages. Vouch for us.
Oh, fine. Since you look like my first love when she was young, I'll take your word for it. Here, take this lottery ticket. It'll bring you good luck.
Thanks! Is this a miracle lottery ticket that can win 3 million?
Oh, God. Not again.
Miracle. Miracles are worth so much more than just 3 million. Since I started carrying this lottery ticket, I've never had a bad day. Such an incredible streak of luck is worth more than 30 million.
I mean, you've been trapped in a hollow for Lord knows how long. I'd say that's far from being lucky.
Amazing! Is 30 million enough to transform a volcano into a nitro fuel fountain?
What?
30 mil? I don't need that much. 10 million is more than enough to solve all of Steel Task's problems.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Weren't you trapped by ethereals just now?
just calling for help from a pile of ethereals. Don't you think you're pushing it by saying you're incredibly lucky?
I mean, we did save him, so...
But I really can sense a lucky energy from this lottery ticket. It feels warm and sticky.
Sticky? Warm? Ew. Oh, it's sweat.
That's probably the old man's hand sweat. Come to your senses, Burnice.
Roxy, stop overthinking things. This 30 million could ease all the hardships of an adult's weary life. Now's the time to celebrate. If I were in the car, I'd be honking like mad.
Oh no. Piper's pupils have become Denny signs. I've only ever seen that happen to one person before.
Who, Belle? Extremely excited, the two escort the old man out of the hollow through the nearest exit.
I'm going to be the goddess of a volcanic lake filled with nitro fuel. Did you drop this bottle of vintage drink? Or that glass of dear list special?
What the hell?
Steel Tusk, wait for me. I'll never give up on you. I'll make you the best truck in the history of the Outer Ring.
Oh god, they've gone all Treasure of the Sierra Madre on us.
Don't just stand there, Proxy. The live broadcast of the lottery is over, but we can still check the winning numbers in a newspaper.
Burnice and I will look for a newspaper. We'll wait for you to come and witness this miracle moment.
If they win again, I'll be surprised. Okay, I managed to squeak by without losing 30% of, more than 30% of health, or whatever it was. Or being left with under 30% of health, however you go. Okay. Yeah, this tabloid paper has its own lottery section. I brought it because there's a special analysis inside that records all the previous winning numbers. 30 million, 30 million, 30 million. You two are getting your hopes up a little too high. My hands are shaking so hard right now, even more than that time I dreamt that I couldn't find the bathroom. Proxy, could you please check those numbers for us? 30 million, please come on. Ugh. Check the sage in a barrel. Wake up, Oscar. Nope, no coins. Are you sure you want to open it? Yes. It's open. Are you sure you want to check the winning numbers? Yes. There's the winning numbers. Are you sure you want to check them against the numbers on the ticket? Yes. The winning numbers are... These match up exactly. This ticket has won the jackpot of 30 million. Special new Erdu phrase. No way. Is this a joke? How's that even possible? Sometimes lightning really does strike twice in the same place. Take another look. These match up exactly. This ticket has won the jackpot of 30 million. These match up exactly. Ticket has won the jackpot of 30 million. Wait. Wait, is it accurate or is it out of date?
Proxy, do you have any good news for us?
I'm waiting for bad news. Let's do the good news.
I do have good news, but I also have bad news. I strongly suggest that you hear the bad news first.
It's an expired lotto ticket, isn't it?
No, I want to hear the good news first. I think it's about time something good happened in my life.
I want to hear the good news too. I'm the type who always hears the good news first.
I see. Okay then. The good news is, we won the 30 million jackpot.
So what's the bad news?
I knew it! I knew it!
I don't want to spoil the party, but there's still the bad news. The ticket was issued more than a year ago. I checked the conditions, and the redemption period is 1 year.
I knew it! It's out of date!
The redemption period ended 1 month ago, which means the prize money has been returned to the pool.
No way! So you're saying we have no claim to the 30 million anymore?
And the old coot never bothered to check in the ticket because he considered it too lucky to get rid of it. So, well, that was 30 million wasted.
If you think about it from another perspective, maybe the 3 million we won before is part of this 30 million!
Okay.
What do you think, Piper? Does thinking about it like that make you feel better?
No. She's about to laugh, isn't she? A laugh in sadness.
That's more like it! There's nothing I love more than Piper's joyful smile and infectious laughter.
She's not laughing because she's joyful. She's laughing because she's depressed. Read the room, girl. Burnice and Piper found an infinite money glitch. Yeah, pretty much.
Piper? You okay? I totally understand your disappointment. You don't need to force yourself.
I knew it. There's no such thing as a free lunch. I once thought I understood everything, but now I know that I don't understand anything at all.
Who knows? Who knows anything?
Sorry, Steel Tusk. I'll reinstall your old engine and return to my old life. What's wrong with that? After all, the characters all return to their old lives at the end of adventure stories.
Oh god, she sounds so pathetic. I feel bad for her.
I don't understand, but I'm sure about one thing. You mustn't reinstall the old engine. What will I do with the new fuel formula I spent all night researching if you do that?
I don't know. Give it out to the bar and drink it. We all know that it's edible at this point.
What's that? You have a new fuel formula?
Uh-oh. I stand corrected.
Oh, didn't I tell you? While thinking about Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency issue after our last test drive, it hit me. Why not tackle a fuel problem with a fuel-related solution, instead of making hardware modifications?
I mean, it makes sense. It worked for Henry and Thomas and Friends. Had too small of a firebox, which wasn't burning the usual coal that they were using, and so they opted for special Welsh coal that burned far better for his firebox size, and it worked until winter came, and Henry suffered a horrible accident when the track switches were jammed from frost. And he got so severely busted up, they had to go and repair and fully modify him, including giving him a much, much larger firebox.
I already tested the effects of my new formula with Steel Tusk this morning.
The Flying Kipper episode, I believe it was. Always loved that one.
How did it go?
I guess it was okay. It consumed about 10% more fuel than the old engine. I added a little more of the good stuff to the formula. But the cost increases a bit too.
Oh my god, it is the Welsh Coal episode! Why am I always right with this game? Everything I predict somehow ends up true. What's going on, man?
But I'm sure you'll be okay with it if it means Steel Tusk can perform at its best.
You're right. This solves Steel Tusk's fuel consumption problem.
I know. What you want to do most right now is to test it out, right? I should have enough of the test fuel to fill up the tank. I'll fill it up now. It won't be long.
Just don't go accepting any jobs relating to fish. You don't want to, and definitely not in winter time. Just a heads up, you two. Burnice runs off cheerfully while Piper looks on with mixed feelings.
She's so amazing. The charm of a return to everyday life ending. Perhaps it's because the everyday includes friends like Burnice and you, Proxy. Compared to suddenly getting rich and feeling lonely after a major life change, maybe this isn't so bad. No, I still really want to get rich. What should I do?
What did she say? Hold on a second. Our normal lives aren't that bad.
Don't you think it's too much torture to live with a delusion that you can get something for nothing? Our peaceful daily lives are worth cherishing because you never know when the peace will end.
That makes sense. Lady Luck might favor people who are content and pure-hearted like you, rather than a mercenary like me.
I mean, I lost the million too, you know. So, we're both down on the dumps.
The tank is filled to the brim. Full speed ahead, Steel Tusk! Vroom, vroom.
Well, I'm off now. You take care, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll be sure to call you the next time Burnice enters a hollow to save some old people.
Bro has Night Eye's foresight predictions. You're a prophet. I suppose. I mean, I've lost track of how many times I predicted a certain a character saying something right, or at least on making a joke that ended up relating to the situation, only to have it somewhat turn out correct. I don't know. I've always been a vociferous reader, so maybe that's what's bleeding into my on kind of, sort of, but not really intended story predicting. It's like the joke, I was kidding. Except, yeah, I was kidding, but then it happens, and I'm like, what? Oh, man. Anyway. Oh, that was hilarious. Okay, back to the HDD. Wise, welcome back. What a roller coaster of emotions. But despite getting let down by that lottery, Burnice helping Piper with the situation was still pretty sweet, right? Welcome back, Master. I'm just about to go into power saving mode. Before I go into power saving mode, please be advised, there's a customer in the video store. Please consider getting ready, Master. I already am. I'm in the same clothes as I've been in ever since the game started. The guest arrives. It's Nicole. Hello. Hello, lovely wife. How you doing? Proxy, now I've got some amazing good news. Our little investment portfolio, well, we might have taken a lot of hits there for a while, but there's been a massive surge in price today to pay off everything we invested and then some. Things are on the up and up for us. So it was Nicole he gave the remaining money to. Honestly, why am I even surprised? Who else would it be? Let me see. It's actually real. I feel weirdly touched to see the sum of ours that we invested away again. Hey, look, could you two think about the big picture instead? Check out this trend here, plus this analysis here. Breaking is just the beginning. Striking it rich always happens overnight. And this is a chance to turn your life around. If you got any money lying around, you should shove it all into this. I was this close to pawning Billy at Turbo for more cash. What is wrong with you? And don't ask if it was as staff or for spare parts. I didn't even think about that. Point is, if you don't strike while the iron's hot, invest more in this, you're gonna miss out. Come on, Proxy, I'm just waiting for your go-ahead. After a short while. Not only did you not make any follow-up investments, you withdrew all your capital. Actually, I get it. Witnessing that serendipitous experience with Burnice and Piper, it's enough to make you question everything you thought you knew about life. Money, easy come, easy go. And Nicole's instincts aren't always the best. Sudden happiness is always fleeting, just like the weather. That's how I feel, too. Besides, there's more to life than just money. There's plenty of things we could do as Faith in if it's just about making money. We're on the same page about this, right? Living a good life one step at a time, that's what's most important. But then again, what if Nicole's investment really did earn a stock of cash? Would your regret keep you up all night? Just kidding. It's been a crazy day already. You go get some rest. I was rich once in another life. Oh. So, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. So, we did this one. So, that just leaves Lighter and his storyline. That looks like Harumasa right there, but I could be wrong. There's the Anby, Soldier Zero, which we've already done, out of sight also. Yep, so Lighter is who's left. And more chromes. I really wish you could use the Denny's to buy the polychromes and monochromes or whatever. Yeah, you can buy other stuff with them, but I have so much that it's like, I don't even know how I could even get rid of a quarter of it. Okay. Well, that's one agent story left. However, I'm gonna take a break and rest my voice a bit, and if I have time, I'll come back and we'll do the Lighter quest and get that over with. And then that'll be done. But if I'm not able to make it tonight, then I'll save it for tomorrow. So that's kind of my game plan. So, yeah, the Burnice quest, it was amusing. It might be one of the better ones. I mean, I think the Lycon one was objectively might be the best one because of how much was going on in there. Let me see, which would I consider the best? Okay. I really liked the Burnice one because it was largely straight to the point. And it was pretty funny in how I ended up making correct comparisons with frickin' Thomas the Tank Engine of all things. So, yeah. I recall liking the Qingyi one. I did not care much for the Rena one because of the dementia patient you end up babysitting the whole time. I didn't like that at all. Although I definitely will give props to the cultured artwork right there. Ugh. Lycon I really liked, had a lot of good depth. Kaleda's was fine, I think, with the whole saving the school and all that. Iron Witch I liked. Nekomata didn't like because of the very, very, very annoying Flake you also have to babysit. Mole of the Hole I kind of liked, even if the joke of Soldier 11 getting, you know, Wise's identity wrong did kind of wear old after a while. And of course, Trigger. Oh, Trigger had a very, very good one. Ellen Joe, too. And of course, Anby. You don't really use her Anby in her silver mode all that much. It wasn't until like the very end of that where you finally did. So, Ellen Joe I liked too, what with her and her friends. I'd say yeah, Ellen, Burnice, Chingy, Lycon, Kaleda, Grace, Trigger. Did I say Trigger already? Yeah, Trigger. I like to. The only thing I didn't like about the Silver Soldier Zero Ambi was I did not like how it ended with the whole, like, let Soldier 11 continue to hate me and never tell her who it was that whole BS excuse of, yeah, her memory got wiped, so she's not gonna remember, Ambi's apology and confessing everything and how she did everything she did to try and save 11 from getting recycled. And then she was like, it's okay, so long as she hates me, she's focused, or some bullshit. And I'm just like, no. Why? Why do that? Why continue to dredge that when you can just put your friend and sister, for all intents and purposes, into peace? It's like, I don't get it. It was like very, very weird wax philosophizing that I just did not understand, nor get the point of. It just seemed like kind of pointless. Alright, yep, I am definitely going to drink water because my voice is feeling a little achy, so if I'm able to come back to do the lighter one, great. If not, tomorrow then, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you, Lemonade. I'll see you later, and that's it for part 75. Stay tuned for 76, whenever that'll happen.